I'm stood in my garden and it's pissing it down, and I just wanted to give a quick update about the plan tomorrow. Archie's been off school ill. He's started feeling a little bit better. He's had a stomach bug. He started feeling a little bit better, but he says he's just a bit tired. But he also expressed to me that he's sick of being stuck inside and stuffy all day. So I said tomorrow we'll go for a walk, a nice easy walk. Supplying he's feeling better enough to give it a go. And we'll go get some geocaches and we'll film a video, and hopefully that's still going to go ahead. But in this weather, you just don't know. I'll see you guys in the morning. So the weather is still pretty naff today. As you can see, it's been raining all day. We have arrived at Gorton Monastery. Gorton Monastery isn't actually a monastery. It's a church and was initially called the Church and Friary of St. Francis and was constructed by Franciscan monks during the Victorian period. It garnered the name the monastery amongst Victorian locals who, at the time, saw Franciscan friars and thought they looked uncannily like monks due to the habits that they wore. This was one of the things that we had planned possibly for today. Another walk being a bit up at home or something, wasn't it? But I've started feeling sick. Archie's still got a bit of an upset stomach. And with the weather we decided, well, we almost didn't do anything. But we decided we were going to come and do this.
It was almost at the point where I was going to watch Dad play this mode on Minecraft.
You're going to watch me play some Minecraft and we were just going to have a chill one. But I figured...
And I'd set up a gaming chair.
But I figured it'd be best if we got a little bit of fresh air before anything else. Hopefully he'll be back in school. Hopefully he'll be back in school tomorrow. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I don't want to be sat inside all day. And this should be relatively straightforward.
I can't have a greasy burger tomorrow.
Not if he's got an upset stomach, he can't. But we're going to just go and do the earth cache.
I'm having soup for tea.
But there is just a simple earth cache to do here, which we're going to grab at the monastery. And then we're going to just see if we've got time to grab a few of the other caches. We've come at a time when schools are finishing, so we're probably going to be here for about an hour before the traffic clears anyway. Let's see what we can get done. So this is for GC7D772, which is a Church Micro Gorton Monastery earth cache. There's just a few questions to ask about the earth cache and the bricks used, so we're just going to get a look around the other side here and take it from there. But I won't really reveal the answers that we're going to get for it. You can come and do it yourself. So you can go inside and have a nosy around, but given the fact that we're not feeling too well and that we're just here for a brief visit on some of the caches nearby, we've made the decision that we'll do that another time, and we're just going to come and have a look at the actual monastery as it is today. So the earth cache is basically asking about the sort of stone that's been used in the construction of it, the longevity of said stone, and yeah, it's just pretty standard earth cache fodder really. But the building itself, it is lovely, and it's a bit weird because, you know, I don't want to sound too rude, but like Gorton's not exactly known for being the nicest area in Greater Manchester, but then you've just got this stunning archaeological structure just sticking out. According to the monastery's own website, its inception is traced much further back in history than the Victorian era, all the way back to the dissolution of the monasteries by Henry VIII and the founding of the Church of England, when Henry VIII, after wanting a divorce from Catherine of Aragon, outlawed Catholicism in England to overpower the Pope in his own country. By 1829, the practice of Catholicism was decriminalised, and the Vatican funded Catholic dioceses in England around 1850. The story of the friars who helped build the church, who arrived from Belgium, traces its origins back to a strong British friars culture in Douai in northern France. British friars who had returned to England after Catholicism was decriminalised, who were studying at the Franciscan College in Douai, asked their Belgian neighbours for help founding a Franciscan order in the UK. 3 Belgian friars arrived by train in November 1861, and by 1866 construction began on the church by the architect Edward Welby Pugin, son of Augustus Welby Pugin, who was a pivotal architect in Victorian and Neo-Gothic revival. Edward himself built the church in the style of the Neo-Gothic. One of the friars that arrived from Belgium was an Irishman by the name of Brother Patrick, and he is considered, according to the monastery's website, to be the joint architect, having a pivotal role in the design and building of the monastery in Manchester. Manchester was selected due to its melting pot of migrant and immigration that was going on at the time. Not only were people coming from the European mainland to Manchester from France, from Belgium, from the Netherlands, from Germany, people were also coming from Ireland due to the potato famine, and with Brother Patrick's links to Ireland, the church served the Irish community, the Irish Catholic community, quite heavily. However, unfortunately, by the 1960s, fewer people were going to church, which meant less money in church collections. The situation came to a head when engineering works closed in Gorton, causing mass unemployment. People moved out of the area, and people were just poor and destitute, and Gorton itself almost became a slum. Many people were relocated, and some people were even forced out of Gorton. The last mass at the church was on the 26th of November 1989, and the last of the friars moved out the following year. The building was sold to a developer to convert into apartments, but it never really took off, and vandals attacked the unprotected site, and the roof fell in, the walls began to fail. A charitable trust was set up in 1996 to raise money and awareness to restore the site and to recognise its local and cultural heritage, especially within the area. And the Manchester Monastery was brought back into the limelight around the mid-2000s, and it even received Heritage Lottery funding and European Regional Development funding to restore the building. It was one of the biggest community-led restoration projects in the UK at that time. Today it's used as a secular events venue, so it's not actually a practicing church anymore, but it does still lean into its own heritage, and it is multi-faith, and it does a lot of work within the community. According to higgypopparanormal.com, on their article Haunted Manchester Road Trip, Gorton Monastery does have some stories of the spirits of deceased friars who once resided there still being seen to this day. In the article, it does refer to them as monks, but again, that's a misnomer. They were never monks. They just kind of look like monks, and they're actually friars in their traditional garb. That's the most detail I can find regarding ghosts in the area, and with it being a relatively new building in the course of history, 1866, 72 isn't that long ago. I'm not surprised there aren't many ghost stories tied to the location, but if you do go there, especially at night, just be aware that you may see the spirit of a deceased Franciscan friar wandering the grounds still. So we're here for another cache. This one's certified missing. So we've bought a little
Tub
replacement with us, with magnets attached to it, to just stick on somewhere. Hopefully. The problem is it's right by a primary school, and we've arrived at a time when schools are finishing for the day. So it's a bit busy around here. We're going to see what we can do. I know the hint item has changed, but I know we can put something out here really. So we're going to head out now, try and do it. This should be a quick one, just a stop off, a run, a grab, and then we'll see from there whether we're getting back in the car or walking to the next cache, and coming back here after that. Stray pussy kids. So we went and put out the replacement cache for Dave. We had to be really stealthy because school was ending, so we didn't really get much footage of it. But now we've decided we're just going to walk to the next cache, which is about 200 metres this way now from where we are. And we're walking through Gorton Reservoir allotments. I've never been here before in my life. It seems nice in its own way. Go on, film down there. See if you can see him. No, they've gone.
There's a cat right there that...
But we're just going to go out and try and get these caches. There's 3 more caches to get. They're all in the same general area, but there isn't really paths linking them. Are you making sure my head's in this yet? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But there's not really paths linking them. So we're going to see what we can do. Me and Archie are going to have a wander. It's quieting down the further we've got away from the school, which is ideal. And we'll just see. It's actually quite nice. If we shoot down there, it's actually quite nice round here, really. Archie's having a good snoop down each of these. It's quite a large allotments, really. And there's just these little alleyways almost down every little bit. There's Archie waving now. So this one that we're going for now is it's called Welcome to Sunny Gorton, and it's a puzzle cache in which you have to use Google Maps and go through archival and historic street view shots. Which some of them are no longer there, so I had to ask for a little bit of help for this one, and we'll see if it's there. It's not been found for a while, but I have been given some sound advice on it, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
That's it.
Yeah, so we have found it here. Looks like it's not been found for a good while.
Whoa!
There you go. So, ow! Oh, look at that!
Bang!
Bang! We've got it.
Bang!
Archie understandably wanted to give it a go himself. And then and then you push that down hard as you can. And pull it. There you go. Open. Close it. And then we do that so the next people aren't entirely sure. Yeah. So we managed to find that one. Very cool cache and a cool puzzle involved. It was very fun, and I have to give thanks to the person who helped me, because it's difficult to complete that one nowadays, but we managed to do it with a little bit of help. Bloody hell, look at that, bit of private land there. But we're now on to the next one, which is just a standard trad. Then we've got another one called Tanyard Brow, and then that will be the end of our little woodland walk with Archie.
Now I can finally have some soup. Watch this boy play Minecraft.
Oh no, we're not doing that now.
What?
Joking.
You actually got me.
We're about to join a main road.
Wait, did you get me? Did you get that on video?
Oh my god, yeah, we're right at Robinson College. That's where the pitches are for football.
Upper middle match.
Yeah. So we're gonna go across now and join this main road or track. It says it's a road on on geocaching app. You don't get in.
There's a scooter down there.
Do you know what Jumanji is?
Yeah.
What is it? Fair play. Touche, you got me there. What do you mean then when you say I am Jumanji?
Whoa! Wait, can I go check that out?
It looks like it though, doesn't it? You've got the geese and the goslings. They're starting to get a bit older, those goslings now. Well, what we said about muggles, innit? Well, there's a bench there as well. We can sit on the bench. Or we can sit here, where the cache should be. Oh. Right. Sit down then, Chibs. We'll both sit. Oh. Oh. So, we're here, and we're kind of surrounded by muggles. So I'm just having a sit down, catching my breath. And Chibs is having a look for the small container, having a play, doing what kids do. Hopefully he can find it and we'll be able to log the cache and we'll... Archie actually found this one whilst I wasn't filming because muggles were nearby. I didn't manage to get any of it on film, so I froze it here just to let you know where we're up to. Do you actually? You're going to have to get all them sticks back you pulled out. And this is the view of the field. And Archie's got the container. You don't need to undo it, we forgot a pen. But that's a cool container though, put the lid back on. That's cool, put the lid back on. I want to see the, look at that, it's got a geocaching logo on it. That's well cool. It was 3D printed that, Chibs, when you were saying about 3D printers.
Oh yeah.
So Chibs was like a dog digging for a bone and he's thrown a load of the sticks out, so now he's got to recover it. Make sure it's recovered well.
Why does bark get so soft when it's so wet?
Soggy in it, starts to rot a bit. What are we doing? He said he wanted to sing We're Going on a Bear Hunt, and then I said I'd film it and he got nervous. It's actually quite a nice park round here. A lot to see and do, and it's nice and open for dog walking and footing. But to just be discreet, yeah? I'm gonna film you. Pretend to talk to the camera what we're doing.
So we're actually trying to find a geocache.
Okay. Tell me more.
We're surrounded by muggles.
Surrounded, yeah. Yeah, again, we didn't film this one because we were right by a busy road, so... No, I'm going to voice over. Anything you say won't be heard now. Listen to this. Shit balls. It's going to get cut out.